If my father truly intends to separate us, he could have done a better job of hiding the master keys. How could he be so... Not right now. Not right now. Ouch. What on earth is something so heavy doing in the middle of the floor? Is that their travel case? So father already told them. Told them before he told me. I suppose he thought that telling me the night before he sent them off, that I wouldn't be able to do anything. He thinks I'm such a fool. It's a mistake. Hey, sweetie. Can you wake up? It's important. Sweetie. Sweetie. I don't remember you being such a heavy sleeper. Sweetie. If I shout any louder, or I'll risk waking up the other staff. I just saw your eye twitch. Are you messing with me? Very funny, but this is urgent. Open your eyes, please. Oh, it's such a relief to see your face. After today. Sorry, I didn't expect to start crying this easily. All the adrenaline that kept me going together just disappeared once I hugged you. I'm sorry. I'll have time to cry later. Right now, I need to focus on getting out of this mess my father has put us in. The fact that he's sending you off to work for a distant relative of ours, for starters. Taking advantage of the need for a day-round care. You'll be so busy, you won't have the chance to think of me, let alone pen me a letter, or get a chance for a vacation to visit me. How did he suddenly become this selfish and callous? Or had I just been blind this whole time? You're the only one who would still defend him in a situation like this. His reasoning was so stupid too. Saying I was just getting too attached to you, telling me this is for my own good. So ridiculous. Mother was far more loving towards father than I've been to you. And that's only because mother and father were married. So she could get away with acting more publicly affectionate than I can towards you. But don't think I love you less. I pointed out his hypocrisy to him when he was telling me that it was bad to give you a modified version of our family's emblem as a present. Yet he just shook his head and said, I was too young to properly understand. What does that even mean? If he had something to explain to me, he should have just explained it. Instead of... He's engaged me to someone else, one of the sons and sons dukes. I wasn't paying attention when he was trying to tell me what one. It was like a rug had been pulled out from under my feet. He said I wasn't fit to inherit the state, so instead of waiting for me to officially inherit the title and deeds, he's marrying me off to someone I've never met so they can have the status. What father hates their daughters that much to sell his daughter to someone of likely poor character if his treatment of the whole situation is anything to go off of? Did he even consider what would happen if the Duke's son wanted to divorce me? I'd have nowhere to go. I'd be kicked out of my home, out of my mother's home. It was her estate, yet he thinks he has the right to take it from me. At this rate, it's better to let me marry a servant so they can take what's rightfully mine. That blind goddess, damn son of a... I'm getting loud. I'm sorry. The only part about this is that he has yet officially announced what either you transfer or my engagement, though he told me he has plans to do so after your departure. So that gives us tonight to figure out how we're going to stop this from happening. You didn't think I'd let him get away with this, did you? No, I love my father. But with this, he's gone too far. Did you know he told me that he has only tolerated our relationship so far because I've struggled to make friends with other noble ladies? Tolerated. Tolerated! If Mother was still alive, she would be livid to hear him use such language. She would have happily let us be together. Status be damned! It was because of her I've even had the courage to pursue true love in the first place. She must be turning in her grave, so I have to think of a way to stop this, so we can be together, and her soul can rest peacefully. There's only one issue. Our time limit is the entirety of tonight. There's only so much we can accomplish in less than 12 hours. The first thing I thought of was to submit an engagement review with the courts to order to stop the marriage from going forwards. But the city is a 2-day journey from here. But that doesn't solve your transfer issue. I thought of running away as well, except it wouldn't do us any good. We'd be together for so long, my father would hunt us down, as cruel as he is now. I know he's only doing this in a misguided attempt to help me, despite the fact I told him I don't want this. That could just lead to major consequences for you. If we did manage to evade him, I won't be able to give you the quality of life you deserve. We need a solution that keeps me in line for the family's fortune, and you out of harm's way. There is one plan I'm certain that would work. I just need approval for it, since you didn't like it last time I did something like this. I don't want to do it without your consent. I want to kill my father. If I manage to do it before the official announcement comes out, or any attempts to transfer the title and deeds of our families to the Southern Duke family will be nipped in the bud instantly. I'd inherit everything as soon as he was pronounced dead. And then I'll take you as official spouse before Southern Duke could claim that I was engaged to his son. Once I was the head of the family, I'll be also able to stop your father from setting another servant instead. It's the perfect solution, if you approve. I know you don't like this kind of thing. Oh, that's simple. I'll poison him. Mother left me books of how to dispose of unsavory characters. It's how I learned my techniques from last time. I'm sure she wouldn't have wanted it to use on father, but the silver lining is that they would be reunited. I'm sure that would even things out for her. And it would be so easy to do so. Whenever father and I fight, I would bring him a cup of his favorite tea as an apology. The next morning, once he's drank it, I would call for a maid and then claim that they were the one who served my father tea. In fact, whatever person comes in would be the person who takes your place. I'll pay them off, and then send them to my relative's estate so they'll be too far away to report me, and still in employment, so they won't harbor resentment towards me for throwing them in jail. It's perfect. Will be perfect. No, could be perfect if you agree. I'll try to think of something else if you don't. You're truly okay with it? Really? Truly? Mwah. I'll get on it right away. I won't let him separate us, sweetie. I know this is probably weighing your conscience already, but it's for the best. I need you. We need each other. We're doing what's best for us. Isn't that what lovers do? Don't think about it too hard. Just think about our wonderful future once everything is settled. I can't wait to spend the rest of my life by your side.